Consent. We've probably all heard of this word in one form or another, but what does it really mean? And does it only apply to romantic relationships?
I don't think so. I think consent is something that's extremely important in every relationship that we have, be it between two friends, a couple, or even just like a teammate or a colleague. And yeah, it really doesn't just have to apply to sexual relationships at all.
So why is consent important?
I think for me, and I think for a lot of people, consent kind of opens the floor up for conversation and just shows the other person that you care about how they feel, you care about their comfort zone. And then it's nice to have that reciprocated.
Yeah. And in a way, it fosters caring, understanding relationships where you're able to have these open conversations about what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with, regardless of whether or not it's with a friend or a teammate. So consent, I feel like consent all happens often when you first meet someone. But what about in situations where you've been friends for quite some time?
Yeah, that's a tricky one, but I feel like it's even more important if you've been friends with someone for a really long time, right?
Yeah.
Especially like just thinking of friends that you've had for years, maybe ever since first year and you're in fourth year now.
Yeah.
It's easy to get, I wouldn't say like lax about it, but you just don't notice these things as much because you almost take the person for granted.
It's almost implicit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But especially if things become like tradition or habit, you expect them to go out with you on a Friday night to grab a beer or something. You kind of just assume they'll always be okay with it. I feel like it's not a safe assumption to make.
Yeah, especially in examples where I think it's okay to double check with them if they seem like they're not very interested. It's okay to say are you sure, and just ask for clarifications.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it's great if the option is still there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you change your mind, the offer still stands, and you're welcome to come join us.
Yeah.
But I think it is really important to make sure that if they say that they're not interested, hey, it just might be that. They just might not be up for it that day.
I think it's so important that you touched on the idea of like keeping the option open for them because it's not closing that friendship door in their face, right?
Yeah.
It's just being like, if you don't feel up to it, that's totally fine. Like, you can say no whenever you want, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that.
And I think when we are more mindful of consent in relationships, and I think when we practice more enthusiastic consent, and when we build that into our relationships, we're able to, have better, richer friendships, teams,
romantic relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I completely agree with you.